Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Quake Live TV. I am Grease Scotsman, and we are about to attempt to get All Your Base underway after a multi-month hiatus. We have come back to a leaner and meaner Quake Live post-QuakeCon 2010. And this is just something we're throwing together just almost for the fun of it. We wanted to get some CTF up on the stream. We've been covering Duel ad nauseum throughout our Intel Extreme Masters coverage, so we really wanted to put some flag running up on the stream and hope that you guys enjoy it. We've got a handful of people on the server, and looks like we've got a pretty full server. Yes, we do. So it looks like blue team's lining up. We've got Stained, Amir, Artanis, and Effortless. That'll be a solid group. And then on AG, and I think this is the these are the guys that are running the new, starting up a new league. All right, so we actually have our teams lined up. There we go. All right, guys. Here we go. All Your Base getting underway. This is AG versus 9.C. I don't even know what the hell these teams are. Oh, Exile is not moving. But he did have his F3 button pressed, so we are going live without him. We've got Stain moving out to center. Railgun's already gone. So he is ducking for cover, going for a lightning gun, and moving in. He's going to probably try to join up a teammate here in just a few seconds. Or not. Going to double back, maybe for some armor. There it is. It is his. And of course, having this as you attack, very nice, because at this point, the defense will basically match you on armor plus a little bit of shards. He gets a double team there, so down he goes. Let's go take a look. We've got regen coming up in about 15 seconds. I'm going to take a look at Amir. Now, Amir is kind of near and dear to my heart. He's actually one of the original winners of King of the Hill. One of the very first King of the Hill tournaments we ever ran. Amir showed up and won the thing, so a really solid player, a lot of fun to watch. We got regen going around like a hot potato, and it looks like I'll turn on my follow power up there. It looks like that was not on. We'll find who is sporting that regen at the moment. It's going to expire in about 10 seconds. There we go. We've got Stained coming through with a med kit and a bit of armor. That regen is serving him nicely. He's got about 200 health now as he goes in for the attack. And he's found his opponent. Oh, he botches the rocket jump. That probably would have gotten him out really cleanly. But he still has a very nice stack. Decent strafe jumping across the way. Gets a railgun from a teammate to vault himself across the map. And that is cap number 1, ladies and gentlemen. And now we've got Rapture trying to do a quick follow-up, back-to-back capture. And he is on the way, rocket jumping his self through. We've got a quick grab by Exile back over to the other flag carrier, though. Rapture is home. We've got Exile dying in the center. Down he goes, and we will see cap number 2. Rapture gonna get done on Ironworks. Let's stick with Rapture's point of view. We're gonna take a look at some activities here. 40% right now as he picks up an impressive with that railgun. And he is looks like he's sort of checking points here in the center and moving in on the attack. Maybe looking for a timing from a teammate there to make sure that this is a maximized attack. Nice awareness of where the attack was coming from, and very nice footwork there to grab the flag and get some momentum. He's going to be caught by Exile and sent packing, though. The flag has been returned. Stained going to make his own run. Takes slow route and doubles back. Very nice movement here by Stained. He's been tracked by the lightning gun, and he won't be able to return any damage against Cosmo. He will get the return. Now we've got Exile, who seems to be making all the plays for AG. He's on the way, but he's got no help. He's going to be tracked down by the lightning gun of Effortless, and he makes it look just so. We still have a 2-cap advantage by the blue team. And I'm not even going to bother to type in the name tags here. It's pretty straightforward, guys. So if anyone in IRC can clue me into who, basically who these teams are. They're, I know AG is actually a league. Amir picks up an assist. AG is actually a league that's, as I mentioned, is putting together the Quake 3 Masters tournament happening this weekend, and if they still need coverage, Quake Live TV can probably provide it. I didn't want to commit to it earlier because I wasn't sure if I was going to be busy, but I should be around. So, in that case, there will be Quake 3. I shouldn't say Quake Live. They will be Quake, I'll say that much. Now, Amir, as you can see, is rocking a nice, beautiful 52% railgun. He's spotted an aggressor from the water. Rapture has grabbed the flag. Very weak here, 42 health, can be plasmaed off. 2 more decent plasma balls and he will go down. A blaze of glory. He's looking for an exit. The rocket will make his exit that much harder. Even though he had the 51 health that is in the back court there, it didn't afford him any sort of advantage trying to exit that base. So we are back to square one here for this AG team. Looks like Stain's going to try his luck with a flag round. He's getting caught, and he actually doesn't really pull the trigger against Cosmo, and that really cost him. I think he felt like he could dance around him enough. Rapture again going to try his hand at getting out, and look at this, the mega health is left up, and Rapture's going to be able to collect the yellow armor. So what was a potentially doomed run from the start has turned into a very nice stacked attempt to cross, and after evading that rocket, he's in great shape here. He also picks up regen, and that might be enough to get him home safe and sound. 96 health and climbing, and there it is, cap number 4. Very, very nice.
You have the flag.
So AG is Anima Gaming.
Red flag returned.
And I'd love to figure out more info about this 9.c team. 9 circles. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard of them, but apparently they're doing pretty well against a team that's not really a team. They're more of a league, but either way, we're getting to see some CTF, getting to see some Ironworks. And of course, this is just the beginning of what I hope will be a lot of capture the flag action. We do have a couple of things getting underway. I know NGL is working on getting, I think, Season 3 of Capture the Flag underway there. Stained going head first into about 3 different AG guys holding down center. We've got regen up in about 25 seconds. Nova faced, rocking the railgun, 55%, using it from some pretty safe spots. He might take high ground here. It's a nice bit of damage, but he gets double teamed. Gets a little bit too hungry for that frag, and down he goes. And it's right before regen. So it's bad timing. Great defense by Stain. And that should get that flag carrier home safe and sound. There it is. There is regen one more time. Nova on the move. Hoping to get his team on the board. As now down by 6, it looks like the cap limit is going to be the biggest threat. We've got Amir covering from the water, and he will make short work of his regen opponent. Down he goes, and so Amir will now go on the offensive. Stained now going to see what he can do about bringing this flag home for cap number 7. He's on the way, and the center is completely deserted, and this looks like it will be a completely untouched cap, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Stained bringing it home for number 7. And taking a look at the cap count, that's number 4 for him personally. And he also is currently sporting an assist. So very solid work here as we pass the 8-minute mark. 9 circles. Looking to wrap this thing up to bring it full circle, start to finish. And 1 more cap. Now I heard before we got All Your Base underway is we actually have the final cap potentially on the way. We've got Rapture tearing through the lower ends of Ironworks. And this may be it, folks. The cap limit is just around the corner. And there it is, 8 minutes and 39 seconds into this match. We see cap number 8. Now, I did hear that 9 Circles has been able to take a map from EG, I believe. We'll see if we can get those guys on here. Now, this is going to be a bit difficult because this is kind of an open server. So that we ask, if you are done competing, please hop off. How you doing, Fish?
Pretty good. Just got off class. Cool to see some Wednesday night action here on Quake Live TV.
So, Fish, what have you been up to recently with esports?
Oh my god, there's so much going on right now.
There really is
It's
so
all
much
like,
going on. It doesn't
it's
seem
all
like
kind
it.
of behind wraps, so
Yeah.
there's nothing really to show for it at this point, but there's a lot happening behind the scenes, I will say that much, and we're really back on track with Gamescast TV development. So that's been taking up a ton of my time the last couple days. Actually looking to launch the open beta within the next couple of weeks. I know we've been saying that for the last couple of months, but we're putting in some really good work on that. So if you don't know about our project Gamescast TV, go to gamescast.tv right now, and you can check out a little bit of information about what the project's gonna turn into eventually. And I guess while we're waiting for teams to file in, you should also follow Gamescast TV on Twitter, because while the website is not live yet, I've been using the Gamescast Twitter for quite some time to just post tweet about all kinds of upcoming stream information. So I try to keep it as updated as I possibly can on any esports live broadcast. So yeah, go follow Gamescast on Twitter, just at Gamescast. You won't regret it.
Red flag return.
Alright, guys, we have our next team challenger ready to go for all your base. This is 9 Circles defending, and it looks like we've got what is mostly a nice little I guess this would be fuck it, let's play. We got all mental on here as well. Very nice. So we got Vizard back. We've got Clown, all mental, Sayer as well. Let's go take a look. We've got 9 Circles, Stained, Remains, Amir, Rapture, and of course Effortless is playing for them tonight.
Prepare your team.
And there it is, finally. Fistix, I don't know if you're going to be able to get into this thing. It's going to stay full a good portion of the night, but if you can, do please get in. We have gone live. We've got Vizard out of the gate, heading straight across center, and it looks like he's trying to beat his opponent to the medkit, and he has done so. Very nice work there. He should be hitting the medkit button. He does just in time, but he also rocket jumps his face off, and he's just run out of rockets. So now he's got to try to defend this red armor. Doesn't defend it for the additional 7 seconds now that he would need to have done so. So Amir will get this red. Caught a spawn though. Rapture in center. Quickly grabbed and quickly died. So now we got all mental trying to take it back to his own base. We've got a mutual frag. It will sit out on the snowy concrete there. Now, just as a reminder, whenever a power-up sits out and is not in the hands of the any player, then the time left on it will remain. It does not tick down. So you can tactically kill yourself and leave the quad damage up for a teammate to come by and get it who is better stacked. In this case, though, we're just going to see it completely just wind down. Not very effective here. Vizard is on O, but he is quad-less. But he's got a railgun in hand, picking up a first impressive 66%. But Effortless makes short work of him. So, very solidly stacked as well after that yellow armor. 150 and 150 for Effortless, roughly. He's coming out to center. Going to probably drop in for a railgun in a few seconds. Going to give it off to his team, though. But I would say on this map,